She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. Horse stands a rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
Alright, we're rocking and rolling.
Racking and rolling.
Yeah, it's just so terrible that Eric had to wake up this early to be on our podcast.
Hope the whole internet didn't mind seeing a little through the pants hole there.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
I didn't even realize until I was doing it. I was like, oh yeah, this goes on the web. On the World Wide Web.
TTPH? Through the pants hole?
Through the pants hole.
Oh my
That's like
God.
a popular porn category.
Over the pants hand jobs?
Is it through the pants hole?
Yeah, where they like rip the yoga pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've seen
That's a
that.
trope. Yeah. I'm trying to be abstinent. Thanks for bringing that into my mind.
I'm glad to hear that. I was going to ask, are we jorking it responsibly?
Yeah,
Just stuff like that?
I'm keeping
Just in general.
strictly yoga pants tearing. No, every once in a while, over the last
That fired me up. Yoga pants tearing?
I'm telling you.
Shit.
Well,
I didn't know I liked
part
that.
of it is it's sexy because it's like we don't have time. We got to get to the doing
get to the
sex with each other.
business.
And the other part is get this rayon off you. It's bad for your skin.
For your skin, baby girl. All right, let's start this
Which
pod.
feels nice. Oh yeah, clap
Yeah,
it up.
you'll get sunburnt.
That's right. Let's start this podcast.
Hey, let's start this podcast exactly like every Little Wayne song.
Right,
Here we go.
Like Sweet Leaf.
Hey,
I'm trying to do the Doppler effect to people so they get freaked out while they're driving.
Welcome back to America's #1 yoga pants ripping podcast.
Let's rip these yoga pants off and get those
Beautiful gooners.
That's what our fans love.
That's basically what they are, dude. Somebody popped the shoes off for the beautiful gooners.
That's so good. What's up, Internet?
the fuck?
This is the Beautiful Losers Podcast. I am one of 4 humble hosts. My name's TJ. Down there on the end, that's Chris. Next to him is Cole. Next to him is Zach, who's also next to me. What the fuck's up, losers?
Did you even
Yo.
say your name?
I said my name
nice.
first this
Nice.
time because first
Nice.
should be last.
Get your back.
Or what?
button
And
out.
last shall be first.
And the last shall be first.
So
That's
he
right.
put himself first to be last, and now he's first again.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah,
This is sick.
That's NASCAR math right there.
That's NASCAR,
that's
baby.
right. I lapped you guys, and now I'm last again. But I'm first.
But you first. That's some serious NASCAR math right there,
Hell
folks.
yeah.
Welcome back to our beautiful podcast
That's
full
right.
of beautiful gooners.
Beautiful gooners. What were we just talking
Okay.
about? Yoga pants ripping
Yoga
and
pants
what
ripping.
everybody's up to. I like the idea of starting the podcast off like one of our old small groups where it's like, all right, let's talk about it. Accountability. Who's been jerking off?
Yeah. Who's been ripping their shit?
Yeah, but I've been keeping it pretty pure, I must say, over the last 6 months or so. It's like I'll get caught once every other month with ladies kiss on Instagram. And I'm like, shit. But otherwise, it's pure imagination.
Wow.
I've been doing pretty good. Okay. Vulnerable.
Caveat.
All right. Nope, we're on the topic. I will have a few good days of just zero jerk,
Oh, no jerk.
just living. You know what I
Raw
mean?
dogging it.
Retaining.
Keeping it up inside.
I don't like that it's called semen retention. Can we change that name? That is a caveat. I don't like that. I don't,
We'll think about it.
okay.
Yeah.
Cum holding. I don't know.
Spray away.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
layaway? I don't know. I'm spitballing here. Sorry.
But I'll have a day. I'll rip it 3 times.
Yo, you free.
Ooh. Is that all of the nice work you're doing to not It's just immediately canceling it out with one
Absolutely.
It's like
hungover day, I assume.
it is indeed a hangover day.
Yeah.
It's like I hate myself, dude. I was doing a bit about this where I would text myself when I'm drunk to wake up to a text saying, "Hey, you did a good job last night. You didn't like
make anybody
you
mad.
didn't make anybody uncomfortable. You behaved." Because in my drunken state, I'm very aware. It's when I wake up the next day, I'm like, have I been mistaken?
Right. Anxiety.
Yeah, just like
Sure.
I've never had anxiety before, but 34, I've got it.
Really?
He's got
I've got
anxiety.
it bad, dude. I'll have my phone in another room, and I'll still wake up anxious.
What's the cadence?
What?
Like, what's the cadence? You beat 3 times. Is that back to back?
No. It's
What's
morning,
the
afternoon, and night.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, spread
3
out.
squares a day.
Yeah. It's like I hit it first thing in the morning to go back to sleep to drown my sorrows. That gets to about 2 or 3 o'clock, and I'm like, maybe I should hit a nap. How can I fall asleep faster? Drain the sack,
That is true.
and then before bed.
3 times is tough because every time I've done it a handful of times, but anytime I get to
A
3,
handful of times.
it's like we're getting close to the highest number for me that I've ever done, and I don't like that. Every time I get around that number, I'm like, ooh, yeah.
It's the highest number 4?
5.
5.
I
pretty good.
couldn't
That's
even
solid
imagine ripping my shit more than 5 times.
Shout out to your homie.
Yes.
45 or
Shout out
whatever
my
he
homeboy.
did.
Dude,
Did
we're
it
getting
53
personal.
times or whatever.
We're getting personal.
I
It's
do.
crazy.
You start
I've
shedding
rubbed it
too.
raw.
Okay, hold on.
Of course.
What's the most amount of times you beat it in a day?
Oh, easy, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, that's a normal amount.
But I'm talking like 15, 14,
That's
15
normal.
years old.
Yeah.
You
And
just start squirting for the first time,
The
and you're
first
like,
one of that day is like, oops, I brushed up against the trampoline weird or whatever.
yeah, I'm on the bus and the wind hit me hard.
Yeah. That girl didn't wear a bra.
Yeah, I saw.
That girl did wear a bra.
Yeah.
I saw the bra.
See the bra. Yeah. I can see the strap of that Chinese bra.
Damn, dude, that collarbone.
Catch a little collarbone.
Yeah, collarboner.
Yeah. That's where I was going.
My 5th grade teacher told me she needed help
Says
sorting colored
nootropics.
pencils in the closet. You know?
What?
You guys haven't read that?
What'd you say? What'd you say, you little freak?
I think you just described a molestation, Chris.
Yeah, you got Chris.
You know, guys know, and then you go in your closet and your teacher puts your wiener in her mouth.
You know when your uncle plays the game Monster under the blanket?
Yeah. Remember in school when you guys got snatched up by some 40-year-old librarian?
Remember when you were in school and the librarian put her thumb in your booty? You guys all know about it.
That's fucked up for 2 reasons. You're like a 14-year-old virgin, and this lady
Booty
stabs
holes, yeah.
you,
Well, I
but
don't
not
like-
even just regular. Like, I'm gonna show you and make you a man. She's like, I'm gonna jump you straight to like weird shit.
14-year-old and virgin should be synonymous. It's kind of wild that
Whoa.
you said that aggressively. You're like, this 14-year-old
He's a
virgin.
14-year-old virgin freak.
Yeah, this pussy.
I don't want to be judgmental, dude.
What are you not losing your virginity in the 4th grade?
We may have sluts watching. I don't want to cast them
That is
out.
true.
I don't want to
Well, we're not
exile
shaming them.
Sluts, welcome, sluts.
Welcome, sluts.
Dude,
Could you imagine sleeping with like your 5th grade teacher, but she's not hot, but then you like see all the people
Yes.
on the news where like they are hot, and you're like, fuck, dude, I just
That is.
fuck. Damn,
I wanna
dude,
talk
I
to
got
him.
fucking-
Well,
Sluts?
I got jit.
no,
I got
I'm
jit
talking
by
about the hot
ugly-
teachers. Chris is talking
Yeah,
about.
but if you got molested by
Well, you're
an ugly
married.
one-
You can't do this.
Yeah.
But have you tried to look for them?
Let's get them on the pod.
Teachers?
The arrested ones.
Like look for them in the wild?
Usually
Yeah, IG.
Like try and find them and then hit them up and be like, hey, I look you up.
Yes.
what's up?
I can
I'd
be
look
your
you up.
15-year-old student.
I shaved for you. Yeah, because they're hot, and there's one like once every 2 weeks.
Dude, one of them's gonna write back.
Probably every day. There's probably like
I mean, like every day. No,
every day
week somebody's
there's
coming
a
out
6
in the
that
story.
gets caught.
Right.
And then every 2 weeks there's like a
There's a
7.5
dime.
and you go,
Yeah, but the 9s ain't.
The 9s are crazy.
And then like 3
Nines
times a year there's a 9 and you're like,
There was a 9 at my high school before I transferred to a private school because I was afraid.
because you were
Because
freaking.
of my fear. My mom
fears.
was like, nope, she's going to snatch you. I just know it.
Dude,
my
she could have
special boy.
stuffed me in her whole pussy. I would not have cared.
Chris brings up a good point, though, that I've never even thought about. So we would have been the last. No. It would have had to be. It had to be somebody even maybe a little bit older than us. You're the coolest guy at your high school right before the internet pops off and everybody has it.
Wow.
And you thought the teacher that you banged was hot at the time.
Oh yeah.
Because you were like in a little suburban town, whatever.
How it's supposed to
You
be.
bang the hottest teacher at your school. Everyone's high-fiving you.
That's the county.
What's that? Is
You're
it
the guy.
Is it a Hannibal Buress joke or something? It was like a kid at my high school banged our teacher, and then he died. We high-fived him to death or whatever. Like, whoever's joke that is, internet corrected. It's so bad.
But he died. We high-fived him to death.
Good for him.
But it's like you do that, you're the fucking hero, and then you go to your class reunion 10 years later after the internet has become famous, and this like Statch thing is caught fire, and everyone's like, "Yo, remember when we thought she was hot? You got snatched by a nasty troll, dude."
Yeah, a monster.
That stinks. Now your trauma, you're like going to therapy, and you have to be like, "And I thought she was hot. I was wrong. I just didn't know."
You guys imagine if I had had sex with my teacher?
Oh,
God dang.
damn, dude.
That would have been unconscionable.
That's one of my favorite porn categories.
Yeah.
Me having sex with my mom and dad?
Yeah, dude.
It's called Rothschild royal family porn.
Forcibly.
That is tight.
Damn,
What'd you
dude.
boys get up to this weekend? Anything interesting? I mean, I know Cole had another roast. He's been quite the little
He's been-
roast boy.
How was the roast? I saw the message come back and forth, but I'll be honest, I was overwhelmed.
It
There was
was.
more other.
Well, you
things
didn't have to-
happening in
Oh, in
business.
real life.
You were
Yeah.
jerking it
Yeah.
7 times yesterday. You didn't have to do that, dude. I'd be overstimulated.
No, the roast
too.
is great. I was glad to be the third option because there's a lot of other people.
It's like if the bride runs away and the maid of honor runs away, and then
Yeah,
But
now
you're
it's
the-
the
you're the lady
Secretary
who
of
gets-
State or whatever.
yeah, you get to get married now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so funny because he messaged TJ and then he messaged me and I was like, message TJ.
Because we were in the car. He was like, "This will be fun." Luke's like, "Hey, you want to do it?" And he's like, "Nah, you should try TJ. He's the guy for this." Luke was like, "Yeah, true, but I already did that." Shout out LB.
Please tell me you didn't tell him to invite me.
No.
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
cool.
say anything.
That's
tell him
cool.
I didn't say nothing. I was just joking about TJ's. I just thought it would be
That's so
funny.
funny.
I just thought it would be funny to be like,
Just send it back.
ask this guy you already asked.
Just Red Rover him back.
Yeah. And then I should have been like, after you said that, I should have messaged him independently and said, "You should try Zach." I
I bet Zach would love this.
bet. He's like, "What the fuck's going on? You
What's
guys
happening?
in the same car right now?
Yes.
Joking my ass?"
Who did you battle? It was Tim. What
Tim Cherry Koloff, dude.
Chitty
Tim Cherry
Friend of
Koloff.
friend of the pod.
Friend of the
Cherry
pod.
Koloff.
We need to have him on the
We
pod.
do probably
do need
need
to
to
have
have
Tim
that.
on
He's
the
just not American.
Yeah,
Is
He
he
is
European?
No, I'm joking. He's from Ukraine.
He's from
No.
Kiev,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
but then
know
he
this
grew up in
guy.
Athens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greece.
Athens,
Yes.
Greece?
No.
Yes.
Or
Georgia.
he's a bulldog.
He's got that shawarma on him. You know what I'm saying?
He swore.
Athens, Georgia. Georgia, the country.
Just make it more
Just
confusing.
keep.
Oh yeah, this guy was
No.
familiar. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, no, he's so funny.
Remember him from your stand-up days?
Yeah, yeah. It's-
So how did you
kidding.
do? I haven't really heard. I mean, I saw your text messages and stuff, but
No, I went to a tiebreaker. It was great. I had some good rebuttals. It was kind of chaotic in the room.
Gainesville.
A lot of fun. The room was very hot. I did not go to the gym yesterday, and I had burned 2,600 calories.
Just to,
I'm 160, so if I sat on my ass, I'm burning 1,600.
right.
So in that, and I didn't do a lot of movement. I sat on my ass just
Sweat.
trying to fucking write better jokes, try to tinker with what I had, just doing my due diligence and
Due diligence.
my due diligence.
Get up to Gainesville.
Got up to Gainesville, and dude, I
Start
was
breathing that air.
sweating bullets, dude. It was crazy. But no, it was a very fun roast.
This guy's all full of chicken shit and vinegar.
Yes, right. I think, not to toot my horn, I think we had the funnest roast of the night.
Ooh,
That's what it's
you
all
love
about.
to see it.
And that's like I lost because I'm not circumcised, but that's another story.
That's a difference.
Um,
You'll catch the tape when that comes out.
yeah. But no, it was a blast. It was an honor to be invited.
Shout out Roast Battle Atlanta.
It was a honor.
Hunter, your Hunter?
It
Dude,
was an
roast stressed me out.
absolute honor.
That seems to be going around. I'll talk to people all the time, and they're like, "I'm so stressed about this roast." I'm like, "Why?"
Well, all I could think about was Tim.
Like just waking up every morning,
Just
Tim on my
Tim.
brain.
Set a new PR.
I'm just looking at his Instagram, just looking at him.
I'm looking at Tim on LinkedIn.
I'm spying on this Soviet spy in our community.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
watching him through the bushes.
Adam Sandler's new movie, Uncut Stems, dude.
Uncut
Watch.
what?
Uncut Stems.
Is it about weed?
Yeah,
It sounds like weed.
It's about called Uncut the end.
No, my penis is cut.
Tim's
my-
uncut stems.
Yeah.
Now it's all making sense, and I feel
And
stupid
it's
for not
all
getting it.
coming together.
It's all,
Yes.
we're all coming together.
Uncut still.
Off pod. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, that's cool.
I don't think I did really anything else comedy related over the weekend. Saturday I day drank and spiraled about Sunday, and then Friday is the day that I pretty much was like, all right, let me refill out my questionnaire for the fucking roast, because the first time I filled it out, I treated it like a school thing,
Yeah.
and then because I did it against Hadlock, and he was like, good thing I know you, because you filled this out like shit.
This sucks, dude.
I was like, yeah, I felt like I was in school. I didn't really want to do it.
It's just trying to get it over with.
Yeah, I was trying to finish quick.
You
Okay.
use those forms, like you fill that out and then they give it to Tim? Is that
Yeah,
what it
Tim Phils went out and gives it to me. Yeah.
is?
So you get a
That's
little bit of something if you don't know them at all.
Okay.
You can be like, okay, I can go off of this at least.
That's
We
I
didn't.
feel like-
We didn't do it, right? Did you
Just
fill yours
lie.
out?
Nah.
Yeah, lying is fun.
Just lie. That's
I
what,
gotta get better at that.
Lying,
Yeah.
at least for fun. Not
that's what I kept trying to tell Shannon. I was like, just lie. Just don't even worry about it.
right.
She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, but that's not true. I was like, yeah, who cares?
This is truer than true. Saying Emily kidnapped a kid from the Congo is fun,
It's funny.
and it's truer than it is actually.
Dude, I gave Shannon a roast for her, and I'm so upset she didn't use it.
Damn
It's literally the funniest thing I've ever written for a roast, I think.
Whoa.
Well, it's gonna go bad now. But,
You did set it up.
I set it up for failure. I said, Emily looks like the kind of girl that would get knocked up by a guy who needs a ride to the baby shower.
That's fun.
My only critique with that
It takes a little bit of a you got to go through the
is
roundabout.
I think Emily looks exactly the opposite of that. She looks like I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to be mean.
No, we're not being mean.
Peace of
It was
love.
just a joke.
I
It's
was-
just
Peace
a
of love.
it's
Get roasted.
Full honesty, I was trying to help Shannon, and I don't know if she used the joke, but I thought it was fun and mean. But I think you could say it about any lady who does comedy.
I feel like that's what my
Yeah.
joke is. It's like it's so. You first off, you're a comic, so you
Right,
obviously
so-
are making bad choices
Yeah,
at some point,
for sure.
or you're not funny.
Yeah. But I don't know if she said it. Did Shannon say it? I didn't even ask her.
Oh, your joke?
Yeah, it was about.
The horse? Why the long face?
No, I didn't do that.
No, you did the tag for it, right? Ho Jackman?
No, not me. That wasn't me. Hojack Horsemen or whatever.
Oh, I thought that was you. That had you written all
I
over
thought
it.
that was fun though. She told me who it was. It doesn't matter.
Cam Patterson.
I was like, there's so many lady comics you could do this about because they talk about abortion sometimes, and I was like, if you want to be mean and fun, be like, she talks a lot about abortion. Interact for somebody who looks visibly barren. I was like, look, this is mean as hell, and it's impossible to look visibly barren, but that's why it's funny to me. I don't know.
Yeah, calling any woman visibly
That's
barren
so
is
mean.
so mean.
It's crazy.
Kind of funny, mostly funny.
I got different colored socks.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry. ADHD.
It's okay.
Anyway, that's
We're here.
cool. Roast was good.
Yeah, the roast was fun.
I'm so glad they're having it at Blackstrap. But just to be clear, earlier he was saying it was a hot room. He meant physical
Physically.
temperature.
Hot.
Yes,
But the crowd was good, right? They were fun.
Yeah, once it got time for the roast, they had been loosened up by the judges.
Ooh. Who personally went around and fingered everybody.
They loosened.
I don't think I'm allowed to speak their names.
They got wet?
Yep.
Okay, well, don't. That's all right.
No.
Chris, what'd you get down to this weekend, big dog?
Do you have any pizza?
Tearing yoga pants, man.
He's been tearing the yoga.
My man!
Just going around tearing yoga pants.
That's my guy right there, dude.
My man.
No, we did like a company retreat.
Oh.
And we played golf, and then they had a team building event that was centered around building boats out of cardboard that could go across a pool
Oh, that's fun,
filled
yeah.
with public people that had nothing to do with the event. The fastest, which was contradictory. And duct tape. Turns out the duct tape's pretty cool, and you can make things waterproof with duct tape.
Dang, and there were just people in the pool.
There's just people in
Duct
the
tape
pool.
is pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, and the lady there was just like, "Hey, we're just gonna go out there and tell everybody get out of the way." And it's like, that sounds great. That sounds like great. And then she hands me a megaphone.
So
You had to do it.
Yeah. So I was just like, this is happening, guys. I know you expected this, but we're racing cardboard boats in your pool right now. It's a bunch of drunk adults at Lake Mineral.
They come out, man, we're doing boats.
Yeah, and I was drunk as well, so I was like, you know what's happening.
Hey,
And I just yelled at
Guys,
them
you've been
for like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Did you get the guys in front of us to admit to sabotage it? Or no, you were the guys in front of us. Did you guys sabotage us? What the heck? I experienced a totally different work party than Chris. I went to the work party as well.
Well, you guys had.
Did you
had the
did you
good
tell the did one of you guys tell that cart path girl to kill us?
No, dude, she tried to spike us. Dude, the drink she made.
We got 4
was
transfusions,
unbelievable.
and I drank one, and was like,
all you needed.
I'm gonna throw up.
I literally took one sip of what she made me, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
We were
Chris
blaming you guys.
Chris Doggo, who's an Irish old man, he was like,
Yeah, our
"Fuck."
boss.
She hit you guys with the Trailer Park Boys where he's walking down the stairs.
No,
When he comes out the trailer, just
real.
falls.
It was on
One shot of
She served us purple vodka. Was essentially what it was.
which
Oh,
was
purple drink?
What was maybe at like
Y'all drinking
10
lean.
a.m.
Yeah, 10
Like,
a.m.
Not even at 9 a.m.
She hit you guys with the scissor.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that was-
And also, I mean, and I hate to hash out any sort of beef here. Hopefully, the boys let you guys have it, but I mean, you guys were first out.
Oh yeah, we were.
You guys were
first boys out.
first out. Now, how long did it take you to play 18 holes first
5
out there?
hours.
5 hours.
At least 5 hours. Yeah.
I heard all about
5
this.
hours.
Two old men. One of our so it was like 2 old guys, and then me and Hannah, who doesn't play golf, was just a girl on our team. But it was Chris Duggup, the owner, and then another guy named Tom, who's old, and had a heart attack 2 months ago, or not 2 months ago, like 6 months ago,
Like they were
and
just
almost died walking up the hill on number 10.
Oh my god.
Literally, he couldn't finish the. We were like, Tom, why are you out here?
Shout out to him, dude.
Shout out, Tom.
Bro, you should have been.
brother.
You should have been
He
back
was-
there with us, dude. We were fucking.
I wish I was. I was missing out. I just kept looking back. I was like, I have a guy who's about to die. I got Chris Dog up, and I got Hannah who's trying to work while playing golf. And I'm like, come on, guys.
I understand why they split the teams up the way that they did,
But guess what?
but we whooped y'all's ass.
Wasn't even close.
Dude. It wasn't even close.
No help.
It wasn't even close. Is this the video?
Look at these fools, dude.
No!
This is us putting cardboard in pools. And then they count
All
down
these
like
people
real.
are watching you. They're like, all right,
we just
fine.
made him get out of the way. And I don't know.
Who's in the boats, man?
I pushed pretty hard.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Who's gonna get boats?
The cardboard boat?
You guys put ladies in your boats?
That's Hannah. Yeah.
Oh,
One
this
guy.
is just cardboard and duct tape, and you
That's
can
cardboard
sit in the
and duct tape.
motherfucking boat?
Oh yeah, we made and,
power.
Dude, one of the guys on the side thought I was riding in the boat. And he's like, "Man, you ain't gonna make it 2 feet." And I was like,
Who's
"Actually,
in?
right."
Who's in?
Yeah,
So
actually.
is it? It's
fair assessment.
Karen.
Yeah, it's Hannah, Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny? They tried
Do you
to
have their
put
IG handles
Josiah's
too?
kids in Matthew's boat, and then they were like, "Nah." At last minute, they were like, "It has to be somebody who works at Anchor." So they built the boat for a 10-year-old kid, and then last minute we're like, "No, you can't do that." So they made Matthew, who's a full-grown adult, get in like a square box, and he had to get in the pool, and immediately sank.
Oh my god.
And then he like breaststroked all the way across.
That's good
And
stuff.
Matthew. You know Matthew.
I do know.
You know. It was wild.
They
Anyways,
did the
that's what we
work party, did the work party. I had to bail. I just played golf and then left. So.
I know. I was gonna say, hey, you gotta do. Hey, you have responsibilities. You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of.
That's right. True.
Teach did skull?
Dude.
I did the skull. I had a tryout spot last
How
night.
was that?
It was very fun, man. There was a cool crowd, and it was a fun list of comics. And the crowd definitely started off a little bit Sunday crowd, sleepy and like, all right, let's hear it, motherfucker. And then
What time was it?
I think we actually got started about 7:45.
On a Sunday.
Yeah. But they livened up, woke up, and it was a really good time. And sounds like I'll get another opportunity to do a weekend. So
Shit. So the tryout, you do a tryout, and then it goes well. They hire you for the weekend shows?
No,
Is that
no,
how it
so-
works, or it's like,
I think the tryout is essentially an extended process, and it's all like just depends.
okay.
So it's kind of all up to the discretion. Shout out Ian. He was super nice and accommodating, and the skull was as well. So big props to them for sure.
Fuck the skull, dude.
You're right.
I was just kidding.
Walk through that
Just felt like a
mouth,
fun,
dude.
felt like
If
a
you
fun
pa-
thing to say.
But pass, like, what's the point? Like, they just have you in their Rolodex of like, hey, we'll call
Yeah.
it, like, if we need a spot filled, you can come do a
Yeah, become
thing.
a
Okay.
paid regular
Yeah,
guy,
do the
essentially.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, do the rituals as long as you, suck
They
poison
get
out
your
of a
skull
snake
when you
bite
die.
and-
It's it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
But they just have you in their sphere
Signing
of,
blood.
Like, gotcha.
yeah. If you actually get past, I assume the thing is there will be sort of a rotation of doing weekends and hosting for mics and like
Nice.
whatever. I don't
Having
know.
like a residency
I'm
or
just
something.
sort of speculating because I'm not totally sure, and I'm not totally sure if it works exactly the same with every comic every time. I assume that there's still like there's even a hierarchy among the past and people who have been there for a long time and people who are like killing it hard and like so it's all just the very beginnings of a pretty fun process. So whatever that looks like, that's cool. I don't know. It was fun. There was some lady in the crowd. This was like the most eventful part of the evening was that there was just this lady in the crowd who decided or has Tourette's or whatever that she would just sort of normal conversation tone but 10% louder than normal, and then every comic almost had to be like, what? And then she would be like, I'm so sorry. And the comics would be like, what? What? Why are white women like this? It was like a ton of that. So that was pretty fun. I had this lady, like the second row of tables probably, who just kept being like, oh no. And then so I kept going to that well and being like, lady, I'm making all this up. This is all lies. None of this is real. And then I had a fun like lesbian riff and perfect. Like I paid him to be there. A lesbian couple was at the front row table, and she like laughed but didn't want to, which is the best. And so
That is the best.
So I just went, hell yeah, and fist bumped
Dapped up a couple lesbians.
So that was fun. It was a fun set. It was weird, the stuff that was like really working, and then the stuff that you're like, wait till they get a load of, never mind, they hated it. Get out of it. And then you like, I'd pull out and pull my dick out and
Hell yeah.
make an ass of myself. Show a little hole, normal stuff. They'll have me back for
Hold them
Ripped your
out.
yoga pants open.
I ripped my yoga pants. So get that polyester off me.
TJ's the biggest yoga pants stand-up comic in Atlanta right
Heck,
now.
He's one of the bigger yoga pants rippers in the game.
I could be. Yeah, it's the new version of Gallagher.
I rip. Dude.
Shoot, I rip.
I rip.
I rip. I ran. Am I right?
That guy rips. He does rip. That would be sick. Zach?
Boy, I did a bunch of stuff this week, man.
Busy
And I
week.
hate to monopolize the time here, but
Go on.
I hosted 2 shows. One at Fender's Alley, which was, it was a tough one. It just was like a weird one. And I love the fellas and shout out the boys, and I love Fender's Alley. I've done that show 3 times now. So this was only the first time it's been not great. But maybe this is more indicative of Cornelia's general population. So I'm gonna speak negatively about you guys. Just a lot of shark-eyed people at the check-in. You know what I mean? Like, just a lot of people being like, "How you guys doing tonight, huh?" And they're like, I'm like, "You're not excited?" You know, whatever. I made a joke in the beginning, and I was, or like during the fucking 10-minute announcement. We do a little announcement before the show gets started. And I was like, made a joke. Nobody laughed, and I was like, "That's a joke, folks. You're gonna hear a lot of those." And then nobody laughed at that, and then I was like, "You guys are gonna laugh, right?" And then somebody from way back was just like, "If you're funny." I was like,
fuck.
"This is gonna be a long."
That's a pretty sick
night.
heckle, actually. That is a sick heckle.
And it was just, like we probably,
that's the outside place.
yeah, we probably lost like 10-15% of the people by the time Greg got up, who was the headliner. And by that point, they were locked in and having fun. But again, like, there was a percentage of people that midway through were like, "Oh, this wasn't for me." And it's like, yeah, you guys were all the ones yipping and yapping and talking and not watching any of this that was happening.
Sure.
So, whatever.
It happens.
It was
What
fine.
is up with that? Like, people, like,
I don't know.
they paid to go see stand-up. Don't you think they would have, like, an open mind or, like, an open heart, like,
No.
wanting to laugh?
I think it just depends. Plus, some people, you just, some with the moon or whatever, you get out, you're a totally normal person, you have 2 Jack and Cokes, and you're like,
Now you're a retard.
I'm on TikTok. Hey,
Maybe this would
Matt
be a
Rife,
famous,
make me laugh.
like a famous clip or something.
yeah,
like
I want to be on
the
the
crowd's
internet.
clip
But it
farming.
was almost like the opposite. There was a homie. This did kind of hurt my feelings, but there was a homie who had the same name. He was a young homie, and he came up to me and he was like, "Are you a comedian?" And I was like, "I am a comedian." He's like, "Can we sit here at the bar?" I was like, "You can sit wherever you want. I don't care where you sit." He was like, "I just don't want to be messed with."
Oh yeah, that happens.
And
too.
I was like, "Nobody's."
so
I was like,
common.
"Nobody's gonna." Yeah. But this guy was like young, like 20-year-old. I was like, "Nobody's gonna mess with you, dude." I was like, "Do you like comedy?" He was like, "I don't know anything about it." I was like, "You're so young. Why are you here?" What?
just something going on.
Like, there's just something
In a mountain
happening.
town.
And then that guy was like, "Are you funny?" And I was like, "I hope so." He was like, "Let me buy you a drink." And I was like, "I don't drink." I had a THC drink. He was like, "You have a drink in your hand right now." I was like, "It's a THC drink." He was like, "There's alcohol in that." I was like, "No, just THC." And he was like,
It's weed.
"Oh, can I buy you one of those?" I was like, "If you like my set, I'd love if you bought me a beer. That'd be awesome." And then that guy just ignored me the whole rest of the night and left midway through the show. So,
Shout out to him.
shout out that guy. So,
That's
Doing nothing better
shout
than
out that guy. And then the next night, I hosted in Blairsville. Shout out Blairsville.
Blurs at Mims.
At Granddaddy Mims, and that was a total 180, total 360.
Nice.
180. It was
360.
great.
540.
Yeah, it was like a 360, 180, 360, 180,
Yeah.
kickflip,
So,
heel grind, whatever. I don't know any of the terms.
40.
60, 40, 80.
Unlimited balance on Tony Ox.
Yeah, unlimited balance.
yeah.
I'm popping codes. I'm doing a nose ollie.
Fucking
Grinding
primo.
the goddamn Eiffel Tower out here. Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. And so went up to Blairsville. We had a comic dropout, so it was just a lot of extra time. And I did probably 15. I did somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes, probably like 17, 18 minutes all said and done. And just had fun. It was way more fun. And felt way more like the way it should be, you know? And it's like that was pretty stark, the difference. And honestly, talking to a lot of those people in Blairsville, they're not from Blairsville.
Really? It was like a lot of people that
They're
moved out of
from-
the city.
Florida.
Oh, they were
I
like,
bet
fuck the beach, I want mountains.
80% of the people I talked to at the show, I was like, "Do you guys have a long drive?" "No, we live up here." "Okay, cool. You guys from Blairsville?" "No, we're from Florida." I'd be like, "Oh, we're in Florida. Orlando, Tampa, Miami,
These are your
Pensacola."
people.
Well, it's just like all the, and honestly, and I hate to say it, again, really, I want my people to be the people of Cornelia.
Of
The
course.
shark-eyed retards.
Shark tarts.
dude.
Yeah.
Shark tarts. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
But it is a little funny because it's like, yeah, these are people are my people. They're the blue collar presenting people. They're the like, we used to live in New York and then we moved to Florida and now that we're retired, we live in Blairsville.
Right. It got too hot in Florida.
Yeah, it got too hot in Florida, and now I wear
flannels.
Now I wear
Shirts,
flannels.
yeah.
Yeah. And so a little bit, I was like, but those people, they were way more fun. Like they were, and not only were they more fun, they were nicer to talk to. Like going around putting wristbands on people, they were way more chatty and excited. And they said a lot of the same things, like, yeah, we'll laugh if you're funny, and like hopefully you're funny.
Right.
I got a lot of that, but I could just feel the energy in the room was way different.
Yep.
That feels almost like a joke.
Yeah, right.
To be like, yeah, if you're funny.
We're having fun.
Instead of being like, no, if you're funny.
If you're funny.
And then like 20 people after the show come up and they're like, oh my god, that was so fun. You guys were all so funny. And it's like, yeah, that feels like the way it's supposed to go. Feels you guys paid money. Like, why not laugh and fucking have a good time, dude? What are we doing? So,
what are we even doing over here, brother?
It is crazy that people like are so scared to get picked on, and it's just like, you know, the people that get eviscerated in these videos are the villains.
Right.
Yeah.
They started heckling and started doing weird shit, so they get lit up. Like, if you're cool, you might get hey, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Like that. Like that's all you're gonna get in the front row. Like or like a hey.
Or just is this? Have you guys been together for a long time? Like you might get a hack shit.
Yeah,
but
you might
just give them the regular answer, and if they can't do anything with it, that comic looks stupid, and you look like a regular person.
Yeah, you're fine.
But if you try to get a hitter in or something, it's like it almost never goes.
I just feel like people in general don't, like, everybody's just so different, you know. I mean, like, I hate to be a gay guy, but like, I think all the time I've never stopped thinking about this moment since it happened 6 weeks ago when I told that stupid joke about how I don't like anybody who keeps a lizard as a pet, because I don't think you should keep anything in your house that doesn't love you
or can't love you
or
back
can't love you back or whatever. And then I was like, that's why I'm getting divorced. And there was like this 50-year-old man in just a bar south or something, and he just turns to his buddy. He goes, "That's a good joke." And all the time I think, like, that's such a bad joke, dude. That's like not even close to a good joke.
I think it's a fun joke.
It's a fun joke.
It's fun.
But it's just like,
because it's such a big hop to go from.
yeah.
lizard
I don't want you guys to glaze me. I told that because I think about how that joke is just like, it's just,
it's getting a mid response.
It's like a
misdirection. That's what
that's
they call
because you don't believe, dude.
Well, whatever. My point was going to
couple
be that, like, people like what they like, and like, I don't think that's a great joke. I tell that joke when I'm like drunk and run out of stuff to say, and you know, like, that to me doesn't feel like inspired. It just feels like something stupid. And that guy was like profoundly like, yo, what a good joke.
It's an original dad joke.
Right.
Like,
Well, either
That would be the funniest way to tell your kids you're getting divorced. You know how we don't have lizards as pets?
Yeah.
And why do I always say why we don't have lizards as
they
pets,
don't
right? Because they can't love you back. That's why I'm getting divorced. That's why me and your mom are getting divorced.
Just like me and your mom. All right?
Now, man.
Now brush
That guy's
teeth,
fucking-
get tucked in.
That guy's right, man. That's fun. It's simple.
that's why you and Cheryl broke up.
It's
God damn.
silly. Yeah.
Goddamn, I might have to do that joke tonight.
You got to do it
No,
tonight.
it's a very simple principle. And
Speaking
magic
of-
is the same thing.
Yes,
it's the weight of the
exactly.
misdirection.
Exactly.
That's right. It's a big left turn.
Speaking of jokes, I'm going to do tonight. I normally don't do this, but this is actually just a story that happened. I told TJ, but I want to tell you guys and see what you think.
Hell yeah.
So I was watching the kids this weekend, and I gave the kids a bath. You guys have met my kids, yeah?
They're great.
Yeah.
Like shook their hand.
You guys have been introduced to my kids, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course.
For the viewers at home who don't know my kids, they're just like pale. My kids are really pale. Now my ex is really pale as well.
Fair skin.
Like very fair skinned, and my kids are very fair skinned, very prone to sunburn.
And until this summer,
Yeah,
Zach
and
has
I have
also
always been super duper thin. That is, or thin, super duper pale.
Fat.
So we were all very pale and see-through. And so take the kids out of the bath. They want in the crib. I put both my kids in Nolan's crib. They're bouncing in the crib, butt ass naked, pale as shit. And Levi looks at me and he goes, Dada, I think I know why you're not a part of our family anymore. And I was like, yo, dude, first of all, I'm a part of your family. I will always be a part of your family. That's a crazy thing to say. And he goes, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay, but why do you think I'm not a part of your family? I'm interested. And he points in my arms and he goes, you're not the same color as us.
Oh my god!
And I just was like, I died, dude. I was like, that's so funny. That's my own racism coming back to destroy me.
Can you blame him? Yeah.
I'm not white enough for my own son, dude.
Your racism reincarnated into your kid.
It's like, you ever do something so right, it's wrong.
I've never been so disappointed and proud at the same time.
That's literally what he said, and I was like, buddy, we are the same guy. I laughed. I said, no, bud. I said, that's because your mom is see-through. I said, it doesn't have anything to do with us. Like, we're not different. When I told it at Blairsville, and the tag I said was like, I'm not even Italian. I was like, I'm not even close.
That's can't even cover up.
I just stopped eating seed oils.
Yeah, I stopped eating seed oils. I got out of the sun.
Got out there.
So you're not the same color as us. It's so funny. You're not the same color as us.
Crazy, dude.
That's wild.
So anyway,
That's
that
fun.
was what my son said. I'm gonna say that at ship tonight.
That's fun.
Try and
Take it for a walk.
make that a
Yeah,
joke.
take it for a spin.
I like that.
Some flannels. You can't pretend to be white. Dude.
I know, dude.
Your son can see right.
He's like, I see what you're doing. Getting into your native era.
That's right.
It is-
Also, one last thing. Like I said, I'm monopolizing a lot of the time here, but one last thing I did is I started a new job.
Oh fuck yeah!
Let's go, dude. I'm doing audio visual production.
Production.
Oh nice.
Yes.
Where at?
It's for a production company in Alpharetta, but a lot of production work is, it's just wherever they hire the production company. So, this past Sunday, I did a little work at Cosm. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cosm, but we here in Atlanta, we have a sphere.
Like a mini sphere.
A mini sphere.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Cosm.
Or chasm, maybe.
No, COSAM. I kept calling it Kasim.
That's funny.
What's up with this Muslim ball?
Yeah, we hanging out with Kasim today. So I got a call from my homie, shout out Eric Wilcox, and Eric was like, all right, we got this gig. And I was like, sick. What is it? And he's like, we're going to go to Cosm, and we're going to set up confetti cannons, and then watch the World Cup finale, and then when the game is over, fire off these confetti cannons.
Fuck, that's cool. Yeah, that's a fun gig.
It was pretty sick. So we went, and it was actually kind of it wasn't like a mess for any other reason than just like logistically the confetti cannons were kind of awkward to mount or whatever, so I actually just drove back and forth from there to the office once to grab more stuff to come back and try and mount stuff that didn't work. So whatever. The final product.
Well, it would have been easier if you didn't use actual cannons from the 1800s.
From the 1800s, yeah, that's right. They're huge cast iron cannons, 2,000-pound cannons. They're little tiny cannons. But the final product.
They were an adequately sized cannon. They'll get the job done. They're not tiny. All right, sorry.
But the final product wound up being at the buzzer, me and Eric Wilcox just standing with these confetti cannons, just shooting them at people. It was pretty fun. And I got yelled at, and then somebody complained, so that was pretty sick.
Nice.
It was radio chaos, dude. Right around the time at the end of the game, because they added more time, sort of late. Right at the end of the game. But the lady's in my ear, the lady who's running this thing, and she's like, you guys got to get in position. I'm like, it's movie theater seating where I'm at. So if I stand up, I'm sitting on the ground. If I stand up, I'm blocking a bunch of people's view. But she's like, everybody in position, everybody in position. So I'm like, I try to like kind of crouch over, stand up, and she's like, all right, get in position, and I'm like, I gotta stand up. I have to stand up. I stand up. The second I stand up, this guy's like, hey man, can you wait till the game's over until you do that?
Yo, Lurch, take a seat.
And I was like, I said something like, listen man, I'm just doing what they're telling me to do, brother. No. And that guy complained. So, and then I realized, I was like, oh, that was the guy who the whole time I was sitting right underneath him, and he was going, Messi! Messi! No, Messi! The whole time. Like a grown man moaning Messi's name as they were losing.
That's what Chris always says at the end of yoga tearing video.
Messi! Oh, Messi! I'm serious. It sounded like he was. I was like, who is? And when I finally saw him, he was like the whitest guy you can imagine. Very metrosexual.
Damn.
White guy.
Somebody get that microfiber towel, dude.
I also observed the costume is crazy. I can't remember whose joke it is, but it's like somebody said the other day. It was like, once you're sober, you realize like everywhere where people go to drink is just like excruciatingly loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like this place is like the most chalant place I've ever been. It's like there's not even places to sit.
Right.
So it's like you just have to stand everywhere.
Yeah.
But I did observe, because it was a lot of Argentinian fans, a lot of Spanish fans, and it was kind of like the low taper fade versus the middle part.
Oh.
It's like a lot of Argentinian homies are low taper fade,
right,
almost Italian looking fellas.
Sure.
And a lot of Spanish fans were flowing hair, part down the middle, beautiful young men.
Strange.
Argentina has a very similar history to the United States, specifically in terms of the slave trade.
Oh, okay.
They do.
Tell us about
Tell
it
us more.
and what you think the impact geopolitically has been.
They were a big hub for Africans to come down to South America and then get shipped to the United States.
Okay.
Most of Argentinians are from Italy or Spain. They're European Spanish people.
Well, that makes sense. They're
very
white as hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so they had their own civil war, where
Right.
they had the blacks fight on the front lines. Just say it straight. I mean, we had the same thing in the United States. That they made them fight.
We kept them working.
Right. Well, and so a lot of them got killed off, and then they promised them if they were to fight in the war.
I'm just saying that's
that
what
they
happened.
were to, if they promised them if they fought in the war with them that they would promise them certain rights after the fact,
Right.
which did not happen.
Damn,
And
Argentina.
then they like migrated up north, like Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. And
That's
parts
crazy.
of the South America.
We gotta say they. We can't say we kept them working.
Yeah,
I didn't do jack shit.
I do.
I just thought that was interesting.
I didn't do anything to fix it either. I'm not trying to be a hero here.
I just thought that was interesting because you see a lot of Argentinians and it's like, they're freaking white.
They're white.
Yeah. White.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
And then, but they have
I don't
their
know
own
why,
history with that whole. Time
But this is why everything's so crazy, because it's like people say Spanish people are white people from Spain.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
right.
España.
But it's like, how
Which is
is
true.
it that people from Spain are white people, but the Spanish are not? Like the people from Mexico.
Well,
But
because
there are
Right.
Mexicans that are white as shit.
Right.
Because what happened was.
No, I know why.
Okay.
I'm more making like
Europeans.
we don't make this is not necessarily a racial, but it is, but it's not.
Right. It's too easy to fall into everything as paint by numbers.
Well, it's definitely not about the color of your skin, because there's some Italian guys that I think they could say it. They're dark enough.
Oh, sure.
The double G's.
Come from Sicily.
I think they're saying it.
the
Oh, they're
Moors.
definitely saying it, but I'm saying I think that they should. I think it's fine. Like if we're talking about like pull out your little your color grader.
Yeah.
They've reached the level. There's like a little red line where like you can say it.
Yeah.
A couple bodybuilders can push down
Like
into
a-
that.
Is that like a pH level test?
Yeah, it's exactly
It's
like that, and it's like Nordic white all the way down to fucking just Africa.
Can we, like, even if we can, there's nothing we can do to get a pass. Could the community start handing out passes to albino guys?
Yeah.
That's so white, it's weird now.
Well, no, that's as black as you can get, basically.
I made this mistake before.
Albino African?
What have you made?
He doesn't know what albino
No. The mistake I made was I didn't really consider it. I thought only black people could be albino.
No, we got him.
Yeah.
Everybody's got him.
And that was a mistake.
What do you think the strangest albino to see in the wild would be?
A redhead.
Powder.
Well, it wouldn't be redhead.
They made a movie.
No. They got him.
Yo, if you saw like a full muzz,
Albino
muzz
like,
in the garb,
like Arabic guy.
Full garb,
Saudi.
like a
because they have a very specific facial hair.
What about
albino Aladdin? Would be crazy.
A lady muzz albino from like a we keep it traditional and tight here. So then all you do is catch the back of a burk, and then a ghost turns around, and you're like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Also, she should have to wear a white burka.
She's a geisha.
She's a geisha.
That's geisha territory now.
An albino Inuit, like in the
that
Icelands,
would make sense.
And then he just like lays down and pretends to be frozen all the time. And then people like come up to him, he's like, whoa!
He's doing like glacier camouflage.
Cosplaying as snow.
When are we gonna fuck
what happened to
around?
that weird bald guy? How he died?
Gotcha, motherfucker.
When are we gonna actually start fucking around with this CRISPR, and then we can make people into like cuttlefish that can change their.
They probably already are doing that.
Yeah, we probably got freaks out there that work for the government or the Rothschilds or somebody.
I bet if Chris takes his shirt off, he's got gills.
Well,
all the time.
Like the guy from fucking The Boys.
All the time he's been to Albania. You're telling me?
Yeah, for long periods of time underwater.
You're telling me?
He's been to Albania a lot lately, and I know this guy's afraid to fly, so he's swimming.
Yeah, I come up for air, but it's just like ripped yoga pants. My blowhole.
Dude, you look like you would dive with force.
Show a little blowhole, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Show a little
I
hole.
keep getting crushed by male yoga pants. Is you guys getting that?
Dude, I would.
That one
I'd
black
fucking
guy
wear
who's
'em.
like.
I'd wear the fuck out of them.
No.
He's like real smooth talking black guy, and he's got like you ever see one of those black guys who's got like blonde, long, curly hair? They're like a specific brand of like they're black guy, but they might be a little Samoan maybe.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean? Beautiful brown gentleman.
Always beautiful.
And he's like, for years I was restricted, typical classic jeans,
This guy's fighting gender norms
and
on
then
the
he's
internet.
like, till I found, super stretch jeggings or whatever. And then they cut to, and it's him just him wearing a pair of leggings. And you can see like his dick.
I remember when jeggings.
And I'm like, what is this guy doing? You can see his dick. He's like, now I feel great. You feel great.
Yeah, you feel great, but my boy Chris is like doing everything he can not to rip that shit.
Yo, Chris is about to lick your shit, brother. Put that away.
I grow my fingernails out for that reason, dude. I got Wolverine claws.
What does Wolverine say? I almost said it's clobbering time. But I don't think that's right.
What does he say?
How girls at the
Does Wolverine have a catchphrase?
I think so. Something bub.
It's Wolverine time.
It's something time, bub.
who?
Wolverine's
Wolverine.
catchphrase.
Slashing time. I don't know.
Damn. We've talked about that cool guy on Instagram who does Wolverine real hard, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's it.
He says, "Let's go, bub."
Let's go.
Let's
bub.
go, bub.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong house, bub.
I knew it was something bub related.
He's always talking bub.
He's always talking bub. Yeah, there's a guy on the internet, a fat autiste, who he goes full Wolverine. He just I'll find it. We got enough time. Hold on. You guys kill a little time.
Like
Okay, a little team.
He's constantly like coming out of the bathtub.
Oh no, you're gonna see it.
Okay,
It's
sick.
crazy.
Is it like the same guy that like transforms into a wolf? But like really, it's just like the shittiest edit
All right, here we
imaginable.
go.
And he
You guys
puts on
ready?
black contacts in between.
Let's see. What's your best one
That's
of
pretty
this
cool.
guy?
This is the best one.
See, does he have one that's? Oh yeah, here we go. All right, boys, you ready? Lock in.
God.
Come on, Bob, give it everything you got.
Arrested.
It's the real deal.
Oh, what?
Oh damn! The replay from a different camera angle.
Damn,
It's the real
bro.
freaking deal, boys.
Save something for the rest of us.
I'm saying if they don't cast that guy to be the next Wolverine, what are we even doing?
That's true.
Yeah, that was impressive.
He's just like fat spazzing.
He's gonna have like
An
a
aneurysm.
stroke.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking explode.
He's gonna pop
He's
something.
gonna. Yeah, you can't just be screaming hard.
I think you can.
I mean, dude,
We'll see.
I was doing that in 3rd grade trying to go Super Saiyan.
Third grade's different. This gentleman, you know.
Well, maybe he never had an opportunity. He's
Yeah.
like, healing childhood trauma or whatever they say.
I'm sure he's trying
I
to do
bet
something.
he's just sad. I bet it's a sad thing. There's 2 other homies I like, and I can never find them. That they sing covers of screamo songs in the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, have you seen the Asian guys doing cover songs of like old Seosin and like Circus of
Oh
Life?
yeah,
And
while he's cooking,
while
that's
he's
actually
cooking?
good. Though.
That's so good.
I don't know that. I don't like it.
No, that is good. That's good stuff. I'm gonna find the guys. I'm gonna find those 2 Dunkin' Donuts.
All right,
guys.
here's a question. I've been pondering this is like a potential bit idea, but is there an age where it's like you can't
15.
there we go.
I'm sorry.
Yo, I found him right away.
It's the age where you got to stop being like I'm traumatized.
Oh, yeah.
Like
right away.
I think like
After that.
now it would be we could like set an age and be like, okay, there's a grace period. Like obviously we just set the age. There's people that are fucked up. But I think for society's sake and for everybody's collective sanity, yeah, I think having it figured out by 25 or 26, or at least starting the process of
starting
being
the shadow work then.
Yeah, something
'Cause, like, dude,
be on the way.
If you're 35 and you're like, oh my mommy hit my dad and now I don't trust women, and it's just like, what the fucking
Yeah, you got to
grow up.
Yeah,
gotta
I mean, and we've talked about it maybe on the pod before, but definitely just in regular life. But the big problem is that there's no initiation ritual. Chris has got to take his boy out into the woods at
Whoop his
13. Not whoop his ass. Just
You gotta take him snipe hunting.
Just leave him in the woods and then be like, if you make it home, dinner will be real good.
Really good.
Especially if you bring some forest meats.
Yeah, or a forest fairy back.
It's a
Yeah.
classic therapeutic principle. They teach you, like, if you continue to blame the world for your problems, you're not taking responsibility for how you react.
That's right.
Sure.
You grow, you understand
That's
that
right.
no matter what happens to you, whether right or wrong or fair or not, how you react is your responsibility.
That's right. Yeah. The best thing I've heard that has been like mental illness isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility. It's
There
like
we go.
It's like the clean slogan. So I mean, it's hard to put an age because obviously it's like
Well, it's different 'cause you
what
could
is
get,
the
like-
trauma. Did it just happen?
Did it just happen,
Right.
or is this unresolved trauma from your youth? And it's
Yeah,
just like if
yeah.
you're
Yeah, a lot of people say
You-
16 with parental consent.
Which age?
I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. The reason I haven't even tried it is like there's so much ambiguous shit with it where it's just like, well, what about this? Well, what about this? And it's just like, I don't even want to deal with that. I just want it to be like specifically geared towards childhood trauma. I'm not talking about you got, there's like an affair from like a 15-year-long marriage, you're 36, 4
Sure.
kids, and you're like, oh my God, my life's a lie.
Yeah, sure.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's new trauma.
That's new trauma.
Yeah, you got your black
You got a
blown
year.
out.
Yeah, you get
I'll wear
you get 8
pants.
months if you're having a busy quarter.
Couple of days.
Yeah, you got a week.
You have 30 rack of beer and you're better.
Yeah, and a bag of mushrooms. Figure it out.
That's right. You'll be fine.
Ibogaine fixes all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Hit the game, dude.
All right, so I think We're about wrapped up. I do want to show you guys these guys. Can I
Yes,
show
yes,
you
yes,
guys
yes.
this? This is Demolisher of Lies.
Ooh.
Demolisher of Lies?
Demolisher of
Demolisher of Lies.
And his little homie, and they do these videos, and they're crazy bad.
Where's his arms?
Oh, he has a guitar.
Yeah.
Oh no. Excuse me, sirs. You have to leave this Chipotle. We don't give a fuck about this.
They're in Dunkin' Donuts.
Is this a Christian hardcore song?
Yeah, I mean, these
Okay,
guys
okay,
are
okay,
sadly mentally unwell.
Does the brother do anything other than stand there and look like he's
I don't
going
think
to
they're
sleep?
brothers.
Those guys
think
get
those
longer
guys are-
than 25 to figure it out.
Those guys can have as much
They
time
can
as
have
they
as
want.
much time as they need.
Shout out Demolisher of Lies, dude. Shout them out, dude. I just every now
Yeah,
and
give him
then,
that beautiful loser's
Yeah.
bump.
I'm being sincere. Every now and then I catch one of their videos and I'm like, hell yeah, they're still doing
yeah.
it. They're still demolishing lies.
Demolish the lies, dude. That is sick.
I can get behind that.
They're all just him being like,
Chris is the
Inside of a
demolisher of
Dunkin'
thighs.
I know, dude.
Yoga pants thighs.
There's enough to go around.
I do like that. His screaming sounds good enough to be like in one of those bands, and then he sings, and he's like, I don't know.
I love
I love
Christ.
Jesus
Christ
Christ.
is cool to me.
You're like, damn, this is why all those bands had one guy do one thing. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
hard to be good at both things.
It is. You're an odd one if you can do both.
If you can do both and then not bleed from your throat,
Yeah, and
that's
like
crazy.
do a full fucking 30-minute set. That's crazy.
I try and scream like that for 1 minute and I pass out.
Dude, I sang Katy Perry one time and my voice was shot for 3 days.
It'd be like that, dude.
That's so funny. I'm always like imitating a screamo thing or like metalcore or something that has screaming. I always do inhale screams because I don't actually want to be loud.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it is so hard, and every time afterwards, I cough like I'm hitting a gravity bomb. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
A lot of those guys live will just do like, there's a way to do it. I can't do it anymore, but there's a way to do it where you're just like, and you're just like, you're never any louder than that. I will kill you.
They
This
got
is
it
how
down to
we
a
do it.
science
and
now.
they just crank it up to 1 million,
Gain the
and
fuck.
then they're just like, that's it.
I don't think Josh does that.
No, there's tons of guys that do it for real. There's tons of guys that are like, and then they're fucking, and then they have to have vocal surgery.
Not Josh, dude. His vocals have only gotten better with time,
Talking
dude.
about from what's it called?
The Chariot, yeah, 68 now. Well, they're on their
Oh.
final tour.
I don't know. I haven't
What's
heard.
that one bald guy that looks like Voldemort that has like a really crazy voice? Like
Oh, I know
that?
exactly who
You
you're
know
talking
what I'm
about. Yeah, yeah.
David.
Yeah, he is.
Miscavige.
nuts, dude. Is that what it is?
No, David Miscavige is the guy. From,
Scientology.
Oh, yeah, right,
Damn.
right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
if you guys know, tag him in the comments.
Put him in
Call
the
him a pedophile. I think we're about
call
out
him
of
a pussy.
time.
You
We
want-
are.
Do we need to
folks.
run dates real quick?
I got nothing
I'm
actually
doing
this week.
Nofo coming, and really fast. We actually, right as we were starting this, the YouTube upload finished. We are back, motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Double features back.
There's a new
if you,
episode of
If you
Double
like
Feature.
the Beautiful Losers, but you also want to get pretty in the weeds with some movies that are obscure and some movies that are sort of pretty known commodities, it was a pretty fun one. And just as a teaser, one of the movies, lesser known, we do honor Sam Neill, but one of the movies lesser known it's called Dead Calm. Pretty fun, little thriller, but the opening scene is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie that's
Don't
not
give
trying
it
to
to
be
him.
food.
Come watch the pod.
Peep the pod.
It's very fun.
Anyway, hit him.
I'm doing Canopy and the Roots on Friday, the 24th of July. Come grab your tickets. It's going to be a fun time. Got Colin Roog as the host. Zach Hadlock's going to be on the show as well.
Hell yeah.
Great friend of the pod.
Hell yeah.
A couple other great comics, so come out. It'll be a super fun time.
Shit.
Hell yeah! And Chris, you can see him.
Hey, come on out.
If you go to his house.
7615 Fireside Farms Drive.
Whoa, don't give your address to the internet. I'm going to have to cut that out. It's
And I'll murder you if
crazy.
you come on my lawn.
Jesus.
All right, well, thank you for that. A little extra work there at the end. Bye.